Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is first car boot of the year. This would be, so I went on a midweek car boot, Saturday car boot, I think another Saturday car boot, and then 2 on a Sunday. So they're a little bit slow, weather's a bit here and there, but we've finally got sort of enough to make a video. Before we get into it, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new here, follow my Instagram and my Depop down at the bottom of the screen, Ryan's Finds, IHNDS, FNDS. Also follow the wholesale Instagram at messinawholesale. I will put the email in the description so you can just email us if you don't have Instagram or don't use Instagram. That is if you're interested in buying some wholesale, second-hand or vintage clothing. So let's get into it and I'll see you back here in a few minutes. How much is the hat?
7 on that, yeah, I'll give you one. I've got some batteries to test that.
How much is the bag?
£5.
Cheers. Yeah. How much are the joggers? Pounds. Enjoy that one, mate. Oh, very nice. How much is the top?
£2 for that one.
How much is the vest?
25 quid, mate.
Look at these bags. Right, we're back. We're going to start with all the accessories. We'll start with these 2 caps that I got from a guy on a Saturday car boot. Paid £7 for the 2. He wanted a £5 on the brain dead corduroy cap. I'm not actually sure how much these go for. I want to say like £15 to £20. And then I paid £2 on the Ralphie cap, which should be a really easy sell. Like standard black, red pony. It is a newer one. But again, should be like £15 to £25, I think, on Depop. And then the other accessory that I got was this polo jeans tote in like perfect condition. I paid a £5 on it. It's perfect for summer. If this was like 2015, these used to go for crazy money, but I want to say like £30 to £40 now. I'll put any listings that I can find. I could be wrong. But yeah, this one's really clean and a really nice color. Next, we've got some leg wear. We've got these really nice technical Nike track pants, sort of, yeah, I'd say they're track pants, but they're like They're fleece lined, early 2000s. They just got a little Nike hit just on the knee there. Next, we've got another pair of trousers, these Nike joggers, little swoosh hit there on the early 2000s tag. They are £1 and they're a really nice cut as well. Really popular, just sort of baggy, straight fit. Those should be 18 to 25, I think, on Depop. Now getting to the top half bits, we've got these two Ralph Lauren zip up sort of cotton jumpers. They did have the bottoms with them. It was from a house clothes guy, but I just couldn't be bothered to photograph them as a whole, and you can't really go wrong with just the top half bit. They were £3 each and they should be 20 to 25. Admittedly, I should have just got the bottoms for the sake of it. Should be some really easy money on them. They're really clean and just super easy sellers. Next, we've got a little football top, 2009 Liverpool away. It is a really annoying size. It's a size small, so it won't go for crazy money. I want to say like 25, 30 to around maybe 40. I did see a few sellers have size smalls and extra smalls up for like 45, 50, but I think they're just hoping and sitting on them for a while. But to sell it, I'd say is like a fair price is like 30, 35. Then we got a rugby top, Saracens. I'm not sure what year it is. I'm guessing it's fairly modern. It could be the newest season, but that was £2 and I'm going to keep that for myself. Then we got another rugby top. I think this is just like a training polo, but it's London Wasps. That was £5. I think it's fairly old. I want to say that's like at least a good 10 years old on the cookery stuff, but yeah, really good for a £5. Hopefully get like 18 to 25 maybe. Next we've got a bit of a rogue one from me, but they cost 50p each. They are British Petroleum, BP, which is like a petrol station for people who don't know. And I think they're from like the 80s, I'm guessing. But this is, I think they're both made in France. Yeah, made in France. And that's like the work polo. And then you got the matching sweatshirt, again, made in France. Not too sure on the price, but I think I've got someone who I know will like this stuff. And yeah, very random for me, but 50p, you can't really go wrong. This next one's really cool, but I have no clue about it. I've asked quite a few people if they know anything about it, and yeah, no one knows, but it's this long sleeve. I think it's like early 2000s, maybe late 90s. It's called Gizbo Music. Hasn't got any date or anything. It says Gizbo Music, Indestructible Music Machine. It's got that on the front, long sleeve. It's even got its own tag there. And then on the back, it's got that. If anyone has a clue or knows anything about this, do let me know. And that was a £5. Probably just going to hold on to it until I can find something out about it. Now we're getting some really good bits. This, you could definitely got to look out for these sort of jackets. This is an early 2000s Nike sort of fleece lined technical jacket. They're just very popular. I'll put any listed listings or any sold listings if I can find any on eBay. But this is just a very good era of Nike. They've got that embroidered bit there. It's a little swoosh on one of the elbows there. And yeah, it's just a really good colour. It's got like the blue contrast stitch and then like two different shades of grey on it. Very technical and just super popular at the moment. I did pay up on it. I paid £20, but it's like a £60 to £80 jacket all day long. And then finally, we've got the Stone Island haul. I'll put these items down and we'll go through each one. First, we've got the trousers. I paid £25 each on them. He wanted 25 on the trousers and then 20 a piece on the jumpers, which came out to 110. So then I just offered him £100 flat on the 5 items. So overall, I paid £20 a piece. Probably won't make too much on these, probably double up, maybe get like 15, maybe 60 if I sit on them for a little bit longer. I mean, they're good sizes and yeah, they're fully legit. I mean, the badges are worth like 20, £25 on their own, I think, from last time I checked. But then we got all the jumpers. This is like a bomber style knitted jumper, badge on the arm obviously in like a two-tone grey. I paid £20 for it, so I want to say I'm going to get around 50 to 80. I'm not too clued up on the prices because it all depends on like colours, sizes and the cuts. But obviously these aren't jackets, so not going to be silly money, but I'd say like 50 to 80, maybe 100 on a good coloured one. But I'll just have to do a bit of research. This is the next one, just a standard zip up in a light grey. Fairly modern because they've got the QR code on there. And then the final one, which might be a keeper if it fits me. It's like a burnt orange knit, modern again, but should be, I reckon, like £80, 80 to 100 on that one, just because it's a nice colour and a really nice cut. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. Hopefully we should be back with weekly videos every Sunday. Maybe go into like 2 videos a week if The car boots are really good, but it's all dependent on weather and if I find stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow my Instagram and my Depop down at the bottom of the screen. Ryan's Finds, RJohnDS, FNDS. Also follow the wholesale Instagram, again, down at the bottom of the screen, messinawholesale. And I think that's it. The email's in the description if you don't want to use the Instagram. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all of that, and peace.